bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A lucky winner driving away in a brand new car thanks to a recent promotion by Chances Games. Shashina Roll has more.
Winners take chances, chances make winners.
And Chances Games is doing just that. After having its third promotion for the year in the month of July, it was time for one lucky winner to win a brand new car. Karen Wilson, marketing manager in Freeport, says all persons had to do was purchase a ticket or place $20 on their account and enter to win.
We had a big block party that we gave away cash prizes, laptops, TVs. So it's something that we wanted to do more for our customers to show them that we really appreciate them.
The drawing was done this past Saturday, and feeling the appreciation and receiving the keys to a Hyundai was Basil Sands. He says he got the best call of his life from his sister, who first shared the good news.
She said, "I heard you want a car." While I'm talking to her, the phone beeps, somebody else calls me. "You just win a car with Chances? I hear your name on the radio." I said, "I don't know." At that moment, I jumped up on my desk, came straight down here to find out what was going on, and I walked over to the raffle booth quietly, incognito. I didn't want anybody to know it was me, so I just asked them who won the car. I told them I'm Basil Santos. She said, "What's your number?" I gave them my cell phone number. She said, "Yeah, that's you."
So the question is, did he have any idea that he would win?
On Wednesday, I think that was the 31st. That was the last time I went into Chances, and before I left, I asked the girl if it's on Saturday that I could pick up my car. So she said yes. I said okay.
Some may say he spoke it into existence. Vice President of Chances and Gerald Investments, Darlene Comer, says this is what they are all about, giving back to the Grand Bahama community.
Because without them, we would not be where we are today. Chances is growing, and we are growing because of our customers. So we need to continue to give them something to show our appreciation for them as our valued customers.
Shashina Roll, ZNS Network News.
Another Grand Bahama-based business giving back to the community, Bose Electronics and its group of companies held a one-of-a-kind back-to-school jamboree and giveaway downtown Freeport. Kimberly Mullings was there.
A number of corporate offices across Grand Bahama Island hosted various back-to-school events. Bose Electronics fell in line. Julian Knoll says they are keen on assisting children as much as possible, and giving back to them as they prepare for school is important.
It does us joy to see the kids are here enjoying themselves and being able to have something extra to take back to school and brag with their friends and be happy for a change, because we in Grand Bahama has been suffering for a long time, and this is just Mr. Sims' way of saying, hey, doing his part as a corporate citizen to give back to the community.
Residents of the Grand Bahama Children's Home were delighted to take part in the day's festivities, which the operations manager was fun for all heading back to school, with food and activities, backpacks, and other school supplies.
There's not a dollar value on what we're giving away. Each one of these bags that we're going to give these kids away have about $45 to $50 weight items in it. So that's a cutback right there in the savings for the parents.
Noel shared an experience that occurred earlier that afternoon, which he says gives him and the other members of staff at Bose Electronics great joy to give back year after year.
Two young ladies, and they must be brother. They've been in the ages of 10. They came and pulled on my shirt and say, "Mister, you remember me?" And then I made sure they got all their bags and everything. So that itself made my whole year. If I could have the rest of the year be bad, I'll remember that, because I feel like I played a part while I was passing this world.
Bose Electronics invited vendors throughout the island to be a part of the big day, hoping to foster and impart the idea of positive partnerships for a good cause in the community.
Instead of just making a bunch of money and not doing nothing with it, just piling it up and showing off, go out and spend it with somebody. Not. We're only talking about making your profit. Sharing some of that profit you make. Because we have a toughie in Grand Bahama, but the community has been good to Bose.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
And now it's time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Today we'll continue to discuss more on this very important public health issue in the Bahamas, the Zika virus. Unlike other mosquito-borne illnesses like dengue or yellow fever, we have learned that Zika can also be transmitted from one person to another by sexual contact. While it is always important to prevent mosquito bites, we should also understand the risks of sexual transmission. A person with Zika can pass it to his or her partners during sex. Condoms and other barrier methods can protect against Zika and other sexually transmitted infections. Male or female condoms should be used correctly from start to finish every time you engage in any type of sexual contact. Since the virus remains present in semen much longer than in blood or other body fluids after infection, it is recommended that persons who are infected continue to employ safer sex methods, including condom use, for up to 6 months after infection. Zika represents a heightened risk for pregnant women and their unborn babies. Because up to 80% of Zika-infected persons have no symptoms, it is recommended that pregnant women in areas where Zika is active utilize safer sex methods during their pregnancy, even if they are married or in a monogamous relationship. This means using condoms every time she has sexual contact. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. Sports is up next with Ricardo Lightborn.